I come from a very small village in a...
I just realized I don't care.
The world of Game of Thrones continues with both House of the Dragon and the upcoming Night of the Seven Kingdoms. However, while these series are looking back, one character deserves to have her continuing story once again take center stage. Join ScreenRant as we look at why we all need a Sansa Stark series. When Game of Thrones ended, it left viewers with a lot of frustrating questions. However, one of the biggest was how a free North would affect the cohesion of the Seven Kingdoms. With Sansa taking the throne, she was making herself a target for any usurper with an axe to grind. It also left the other 6 kingdoms possibly feeling like they could claim their own independence. Of the course of the series, both the Iron Islands and even the Riverlands fought for their own freedom. By having Sansa serving a new symbol of possible independence, she could unintentionally start a new war against her own brother Bran the Broken. A new series that follows the brewing of a new war could show that peace remains the most elusive element in Westeros. With Sansa serving as queen while unmarried, it means that she has no direct successor. As the history of Westeros proves, this is a recipe for disaster. This is especially true as Sansa's queenship is not under the same oligarchic rule that has now been established for the Iron Throne. This means that the Starks' own vassal lords could rise up against their own house, leading to a civil war in the north. This was even possibly foreshadowed with the War of the Five Kings. The Karstarks turned against Robb Stark after he executed their patriarch. They could still be holding a grudge and could easily challenge Sansa. If the end of Game of Thrones shows how she got her throne, a new series could show how she keeps it. There were short-lived plans for a new series following the continuing adventure of Jon Snow. However, this was canceled as, according to Kit Harington himself, we spent a couple of years back and forth developing it. Nothing got us excited enough. In the end, I kinda backed out. So if there wasn't enough to fill a whole show, perhaps Jon could appear in a limited role in Sansa's show. If there was an idea about where Jon could have ended up, it can be incorporated into Sansa's own continuing story. She already had a deep connection and love of her brother, so she would be likely to reach out to him and his new life beyond the wall. Sansa could even form an alliance with Jon's wildlings as both groups fought the Night King's onslaught together. With the Queen in the north and the King beyond the wall united, and Bran being elected the King of the Six Kingdoms, the Starks would effectively control every corner of Westeros, something that could easily anger the other houses.
Shall we go?
What do you think of a Sansa spin-off? Thanks for watching ScreenRant and stay tuned for more television news.